the bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag.
Yo, people, fam. Now we tell you about Njies, my line Njies at MLC Njies in the building, man. I've got Ghetts Daily Duppy, blood. Before we get into it, subscribe to the channel. This is the second, third, fourth, sixth, seventh time here. You might as well subscribe because you're obviously enjoying the content. And I'm stuttering and I'm having brain aneurysms right now because Ghetts is back with the Daily Duppy. We already seen what he did with his thing with man like Gigs. He's mad about bars and now he's back again with his project as well. This is about to be ridiculous, man. Oh my days. You know, before the video even starts, yeah man. Yeah man. 5 million subs. You already know why he's here, blood. Shout out to GRM Daily as well, blood, for the 5 million, blood. You know what I'm saying? Shout out your man's thing, blood. Daily Duppy scene changing, leveling up. This is mad.
Take the pagan's belly, shoot man like Nathan Tetty.
Shout out for the visual production already, man. From the time the scenery changes, they have more room now. They kind of have like a 360 to 180 field of view to work with, and them thing there, blood. These visuals are about to be dumb. Shout out visual production, blood, and Ghetts, do your thing, man.
Take the pagan's belly, shoot man like Nathan Tetty. The grime scene try alienate me, the garage just called, said the spaceship's ready. I hate when the real one died.
Garage just called, said the spaceship is ready, blood. All my days. You know when you just know your worth, blood.
Scene try alienate me, the garage just called, said the spaceship's ready. I hate when the real one dies, cause Lord knows there ain't that many. Just know the revenge is sweet and us man are on payback heavy. Fuck that conference, crush man's confidence. Jump out the 5 series, giving up boy the old omnibus.
The beats himself are omnibus, blood. What the hell of that ever even means, blood? It's like, bruv, the beat's like creeping, blood. It's like the beat knows exactly what Ghetts is. Ghetts chats crud, but just in a very mellow form and them thing there. We all know he can turn into ghetto and do the mad thing, but more times he chats a lot of crud and grease at a mellow tone, and the beat is literally complementing that perfectly, blood. His beat selection is all honestly, blood, impeccable. It embodies him every time.
Just know the revenge is sweet and us man are on payback heavy. Fuck that conference, crush man's confidence. Jump out the 5 series, giving up boy the old omnibus. Really stender, no pretender, dance on the grass, weekender. Them boy there, they must have forgotten, but they're way too young to suffer from dementia. Selective memory. I may open the boy's head top, go inside and select that memory. Oh, now you remember when we empty. Nice fire in the booth with a 9 by my side like Northside Benji. Violate Jan in his corn by February. For an MC, I'm way too skengly.
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
Nah, man,
Selective memory. I may open the boy's head top, go inside and select that memory. Oh, now you remember when we empty. Nice fire in the booth with a 9 by my side like Northside Benji. Violate Jan in his corn by February. For an MC, I'm way too skengly. Rock man to sleep, but not gently. I knew my technique will level up eventually. You're never gonna end me, you get me, but can't get me. Me caught lacking. Summer holiday with the gang, my boy, that means we're all packing. You ain't a man if you never had a fist to fist, and I can say that I'm heavy ball bagging. So why you got your mouth wide again? Like say you ain't coming outside again. I'm by the window, rifle, Malcolm in the last of the Mohicans, scalping him. Rock man to sleep, but not gently. I knew my technique will level up eventually. You're never gonna end me, you get me, but can't get me. Me caught lacking. Summer holiday with the gang, my boy, that means we're all packing. You ain't a man if you never had a fist to fist, and I can say that I'm heavy ball bagging. So why you got your mouth wide again? Like say you ain't coming outside again. I'm by the window, rifle, Malcolm in the last of the Mohicans, scalping him. You see, them man are YouTube verbal niggas. Us man are on-site circle niggas. Them man are narrative curveball niggas. Us man are glove up and thermal niggas. Internet, I ain't into it. I read between lines. If intellect, I can't entertain their interest, even when I wanna say you're incorrect.
The visual production is crazy. I already told you, man. It's everything's leveled up.
You see them man are you
and Ghetts is just Ghetts.
You verbal niggas. Us man are on-site circle niggas. Them man are narrative curveball niggas. Us man are glove up and thermal niggas. Internet, I ain't into it. I read between lines. If intellect, I can't entertain their interest, even when I wanna say you're incorrect. I tell her up, I got something for his head.
That's what I'm saying, blood. Even more times when you're online, you gotta choose what you want to respond to and what you don't want to respond to. Because more times you do, blood, but yeah, you can't pay no mind.
Entertain their interest, even when I wanna say you're incorrect. I tell her up, I got something for his head top. No one on earth can intercept. I'm on a mountain now with a gambling problem, which means I'm into bet. They can never get away with disrespect. My young boys touch, risk and live protects. My old thing left, but I put a target on your back, boy, and I don't miss the X. Banana knock your infrared. Someone call the coroner infidel. Ayow, nobody come when I indirect. Come and I real life hindrance. From a different time. Book at Eli, I go different blind. So many flows I don't use anymore, but give me that back. I think that's mine. I don't.
Oh my fuck.
Banana knock your infrared. Someone call the coroner infidel. Ayow, nobody come when I indirect. Come and I real life hindrance. From a different time. Book at Eli, I go different blind. So many flows I don't use anymore, but give me that back. I think that's mine. I don't ask and borrow. Mask of Zorro. Man, just flick it and zigzag, guys.
You know why I rate this guy so much, blood? It's because you know when you're one of the coldest, blood, it's not like you have to be in the forefront of the scene 24/7 and explain to people what you're capable of, bro. He does his talking with the tracks, blood. When he does his interviews, it's all positive vibes. You never see him on socials do any F3, blood. But when it comes to these freestyles, blood, this is how you do it, people, man. You don't say, "Oh, I'm the best," or and if I did a versus V, this guy I'd be the best, or you're that guy. You know, nah, man. We don't do all of that, blood. We do our talking when we come onto the track and them thing there, and he does it every time, blood. Oh my days, man.
Different time. Book at Eli, I go different blind. So many flows I don't use anymore, but give me that back. I think that's mine. I don't ask and borrow.
And then look at the way he's standing as well, blood. Just the assertion, like, yeah, I'm the sensei, blood. I taught these man, fam, like, bruv.
Bro, Mask of Zorro. Man, just flick it and zigzag, guys. I burn towing bridges whenever these pricks wanna bring bad vibes. Steady with it, head, chest and belly with it. Go and get yours, I'm already with it. New whip, ain't seen many with it. I be in a dance with a glass full of Henny in it. Are you ready, did it? Ooh, there's levels to this. 20-year career and not a penalty missed. If it wasn't for me, some of your favorites would never exist. Murder, not attempted, I push my burner. An appendix, make man curl up. Okay. Would never exist. Murder, not attempted, I push my burner. An appendix, make man curl up. It's horrendous, feds wanna search us. We legged it, now I'm in the German with the members. I got a surgeon and agendas. Another thing, I cover skin like Jergens with a vengeance. I told man don't take it personal. The belly's in reach, the jacket's reversible. How you want it, diagonal or vertical? Your reality's far from virtual. You want smoke, my nigga, I'm terminal. Fuck the other side, I ain't crossing no bridge anytime soon, brother, I burnt them all. I'm from the city of Troy, I prefer the war. I got one on Nike's album week. Mountain Peak, Shaolin Steez, how his heat. Lost a bit of weight, but the pounds increase. Calm Ghetts got the whole scene puzzled. Man wanna know where I found this piece. I ain't gotta shout, just speak. You can scream your name in the world, man.
And that's what I said, bruv. He has the ability to go into that ghetto mode, blood, but more times when it comes onto these freestyles, he's chatting the most crud. He's asserting himself in the most mellow terms, blood. You're not like a man, fam. You stay triple C, calm, cool, and collected. To get your point across, to communicate, you don't need to shout on them thing there, blood. You can literally, you know what I'm saying, make a point in them thing there. You know what I'm saying, stand your ground without raising your voice, blood. That's what he does. He's mastered both sides, and it's just ridiculous, man. Yeah, I can just do what he wants, man.
I wanna know where I found this piece. I ain't gotta shout, just speak. You can scream your name in the world, my guy, and you still wanna sound this deep. I'm looking for my man, where's my man? I'm just out here counting sheep, shooters outside like Downing Street. I don't care who you know, but I got Dowson reach. I told my dark skin ting, wipe the browning clean.
Look at the way it's looking at, man. Nah, man. Yeah, man. One of the coldest, man. One of the coldest, blood. Just ever. Just one of the coldest ever. Just one of the coldest ever. Shout out Ghetts, blood. Truly one of the Godfathers, blood. Jesus Christ, how he proves it every single time, no matter the genre, blood. His transferability is ridiculous, man. The guy is so versatile. He can hype up and give you hella energy. He can tone it down. That's what's ridiculous. Normally people either, you know what I'm saying, they have to chat greasing them thing there and be shouting and doing all these movements, blood, or they kind of chat greasing them thing there, but in kind of a mellow tone. The fact that he's able to master both sides of the spectrum is absolutely ridiculous, blood, because he can serve it up to you in any ways. This is what you call, he's kind of like the Denzel of the UK, blood. You know how Denzel has been doing this thing for absolute time, and you still hear stories about him of how he still learns the craft, and that's literally Ghetts, man. Like, bruv, and you don't hear him in the news or anything like that, fam. He's not a part of it. He does all his talking, whether it's on interviews, positive vibes, talking about the journey, blood, saying positive things. And then when it comes to just the music, that's when the crud comes out, blood. And that's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how it's supposed to be. Shout out Ghetts 1,000 times with one more time. It's been your boy Njies, man. Like Njies at MLC Njies. Hopefully you man enjoy that one. I know man like Lee to the VI rode that one about 20 times. I'll catch you in a bit though, man. I'm gone.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But for bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left in the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and the bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own, and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax.